Actually, that is the last we're gonna see of Pigeon for a while. But as for now, let's go deal with this guy. You feel hideous? Well, you look hideous too. Thank you, I'm feeling much better. You can have my hand cut technique. You know, have this, and then what he'll do is he'll give you HM01. The difference between an HM and a TM is you can use HMs outside of battle, and they cannot be deleted. Now, this is going to be another thing that you guys are going to question me for, because cut people on it, a lot of people hate. It's only 50 power, which makes it not that very strong of a move. I'm going to teach it to Chozard, because honestly, I don't see a problem with it. For starters, it's already better than Scratch, which is at 40. So we're improving this, but we're going to keep this moveset the way it is. There will be 2 improvements to moves, but for the most part, Chozard's moveset's going to stay pretty similar for a while. We're not getting rid of Cut, and we're not getting rid of Mega Punch. Fire, Ember and Metal Claw will be upgraded, but that's basically it. That is their move. That is his moveset. Like, people hate Cut and they're like, oh, it's useless and it's stupid and weak and all that. You know, Cut has actually done me quite well, especially if you're trying to catch Pokemon and not do a butt ton of damage. Holy crap, I swear to God, people suffer from like the worst freaking the worst stupidity I've ever. Ugh. It makes me butt frustrated. It really does. You know that. Well, the Boatington is gone and we can never come back here again. It's a shame we couldn't ride it. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to just go all the way back and have a good old word with Misty. And by word, I mean ass kicking. We are going to kick Misty's ass, or she is going to kick ours. We are about to find out which it will be. Do I need anything? No, we don't want super potions. Never. I want antidote. I know I used a paralyze heal. Paralyz, according to the spelling. And that is the extent of it. Alright, cool. Let's make like them titties and bounce. Alright, here we are, and we are going to go and take care of the second gym, because we got all of that distraction out of the way, and now we can focus on our main goal, which would be being the Pokemon Master that we seriously are. So, shall we? I don't really feel like talking to him. He's just going to tell you that Misty focuses on Water-type Pokemon. Yeah. That was also funny. It was like when I first played this, I was like expecting Brock and Misty to like follow me around, kind of like they did in the show, so I was surprised when they didn't. Probably could have used a good healing, but I think I'll be fine. See, now even our weakest Pokemon are all going to be like better than everything. So we'll be able to handle this. So you see how much more powerful Quick Attack was than Gust? I mean, I'm sure I'm not crazy. I always find the beginning of the games just to be harder because you're always stuck with the crappiest stuff. However, it makes the using things like wild Pokemon as grinding so much easier, because 60 experience goes a long way when you're like a level 10. And as far as why I'm using Chozard against Shelter all the time, it's because Shelter does not have very good special defense and it's part Ice type, which basically neutralizes the whole, you know, Ember does. It's a 0 multiplier, which means it's not super effective and it's not very effective, so that's why I'm taking advantage of it. That, and it's way quicker than Double Kick ever could be. Yes, yes it can be, good sir. Alright, we'll go ahead and take out this guy, and that well, I don't even know. I think it... Are you good enough for me? Like, I'm confused as far as the whole timer thing. That's another reason why I hate paying attention to the timer. But I'm trying to be as, you know, do that as best as I can for you guys. Don't worry, Funkyot, you can take it. It'll be fine. I don't know why I used Gust. But I just clarified that I didn't like Gust. We're gonna get better flying moves. Don't do that. That's not nice. Because then I could possibly hit myself, like, watch. It's like I can predict the future or something, isn't it? It's scary, isn't it? We'll let Nidoking do this then. And if it wasn't obvious enough, he's not evolved for a reason. I really hope you guys caught on to this. Yay! Level 22. And he's trying to learn Horn Attack, which is one of the better moves. Because Horn Attack is 65 power, and that beats the hell out of everything we've learned thus far, basically doubling it. So we're just gonna ditch Poison Sting and learn Horn Attack. Super awesome fun. Yes, I certainly did overwhelm you. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and heal, and then we'll go take on Misty. Alright, much better. Now, shall we go ahead and, who should we let start this off? Everyone's level 22. I'll let Nidoking do it, just because. Hi, you're a new face. I have a name. Only trainers who have policy of Pokemon Turn Pro, what's your approach? My policy and all-out offensive with Water type. Well, so far my offensive comes with fire, water, poison, and flying. That is mine thus far, and so far I would say I'm far more diverse than you, and you are going to lose. Horn Attack, go! Sweet. You see how much I did? I did quite a bot. I did quite a bot. Did quite a bot. Abbott's the name, isn't it? Well, Nidoking's ready to level up, and then she has Starmie, which can give me quite a bit of trouble, but you know what? That's why I figured out this super awesome way of using Gyarados. Because now she doesn't stand a chance. Starmie's part Psychic type, which means Dark type moves, such as Bite, are super effective against it, so the Starmie will not be standing up to anything. Especially since Gyarados can take a beating, and Starmie can't basically do anything to hurt Gyarados at all. So we'll be fine. Look at that. It did like 8. Bitch, please. I'm red. There you go. Wow, you're too much. Thank you. Alright. You're gonna have the Cascade badge to show you beat me. And money, too. Makes Pokemon all up to 30 obey, including blah. You can use Cut outside of battle anytime, cut small trees. You can also have my favorite TM, TM03, which is what she used, Water Pulse. Water Pulse is a fairly decent move, and usually I would kind of like treasure it because, you know, there's only one in the zoo, only one you can get. It's 60 power, which means it's not very powerful, but we need something for Gyarados to use as a water type move because it will not learn any water type moves until it's about a 45 or so. And that water move I'm not going to even use. Instead, we're going to teach it another water move later, but we can't do that until after about the 5th gym. So it'll be a while before Gyarados knows anything outside of Water Pulse. So that's why I figured to teach it now, blah blah blah. Yeah. And we're hitting the time limit, or at least I'm going to assume so. So we're just going to go ahead and end this part off here, and then I'll meet you, and we're going to go ahead and clear Vermilion's gym next. See you guys later.